hiking up Ella Rock right now. Quite a spontaneous trip. We just have our scooters and we can go anywhere we want, check some place on the map and just go. 2 AM right now and we are in a small town called Udalawale. The only thing you come here to do is to climb Adam's Peak, and that is what we're gonna do today. Good morning. Today we got another travel day ahead of us. We are leaving this place to go to still pretty early, okay, I'm tired, but Udalawale Park, that's where we're going. It's 6:30 now, yeah, it's 6:30 and our driver is picking us up at 7, so that's what's on the radar. I'm just doing a little time lapse here of the sunrise. So our driver just arrived and we are happy because it's a big car. We were scared that there was going to be one of those like minivans. This is a big van, so that's good. So this is like a little bakery similar to yesterday, and they have these little sandwiches and stuff.
Right, it's like fish. Okay, take one of these.
Thank you. So the price for 6 pieces of bread was oh, I forgot my Coke. So the price for 6 pieces of bread was barely $1.50, which is crazy. So we haven't even made it to the park yet. We haven't even made it to our the place where we live, and just next to the road here is a huge elephant. Alltså de är så jävla stora.
Ja, men alltså vi ska se ännu större.
So Tim is gonna throw to the elephant.
Okay.
Nej.
Oh. You got it. Han har slurkat den redan.
Ja.
Jesus.
Du var inte ens en tugga på den. Var det för lite för dig?
Han bara Jesus. Give me more. We just arrived and the room is apparently not ready just yet, so we have to wait for like half an hour. But the view, we can literally see an elephant from the balcony of our place. Pretty cool.
Yeah, boy.
We just got settled in our rooms and had like a little lunch here. They offered us some like roti type stuff and rolls and some other Sri Lankan stuff. And also there's been a change of plan. We're actually going to do the safari today because the people who own this little guest house type thing told us that in the mornings it's really crowded with like 40 cars waiting in line. So it's preferable to do it in the evening. Her husband is actually the safari driver, so he's coming to pick us up with a jeep, and we're entering the safari today. Also, I had a pretty hard time deciding what cameras to use in the safari, but I've come to the conclusion I'm going to use this camera. This is the A7III with a wide lens. It's a full frame lens, but it's still pretty wide on an APS-C camera. And I'm going to roll my big camera, the A7III, with the 90mm macro to try to get a bit closer to the subjects. I mean, that's the longest lens I have, so I'll just have to make it work. Tim has a super zoom, like I think it's 240 or something, on a crop sensor camera that equals like 300 plus, so he's gonna get some great shots for sure. But yeah, I think it's gonna work out anyways. now we just have to wait for her husband to pick us up, I guess.
Yeah, 14,700.
Here we go, entering the park. I think we're on the way back now. We've been out for like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 even. And at this point I'm not taking photos or anything, I'm just sitting back and enjoying the ride. I just feel very I feel so good right now at this exact moment, and yeah, it's great. When we get home, we're just gonna they're gonna cook us some dinner, and then we're gonna pack up our bags again to leave early again in the morning to Ella.
Very nice.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
You guys safe now.
Alright, so I haven't been vlogging anything today, but we woke up this morning after the safari and had some breakfast and made our way to Ella with our driver, and this is the view from our new home. Me and Tim just brought the drones up, and it's just insane, it's amazing. Just over here, it's like I can't even begin to describe. You're gonna see the footage. We had the drones up like 10 minutes ago. But I'm not gonna vlog anything today except for this, so we're gonna jump straight to tomorrow when we're gonna go on some kind of adventures, like exploring some mountains and stuff. So yeah, jumping straight to tomorrow. Alright, so now it's the next morning, and to be honest, I don't think we're gonna do much in this rain. So let's jump to when we actually go do something. So we're hiking up Ella Rock right now. Quite a spontaneous trip. We saw some people from our balcony, and they were walking on the mountainside in the far distance. So we asked our guest house owner what there was, and she was like, yeah, it's Ella Rock, you can hike there. And we thought it was like a simple little day trip, but it turns out to be the realest hike of all. So we're all pretty tired, but we're gonna make it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Right, so it's finally leveled out. We got some flat ground, and we asked some people on the way up. Apparently it's supposed to be like 500 meters over there. So let's hope it's worth it. I think it will be for sure. We made it to the top, as you could see. It was amazing. Apparently there's a second viewpoint though that's even better. So we're trying to find it now, but we're kinda, I wouldn't say lost, but let's say we're on the way to finding the right way.
Nej, jag vet inte. Jo. Ja, det var här.
Men här, alltså ser ni det?
Det här var insane.
Alltså det här var ju det sjukaste.
I went for a helicopter ride in the mountains. Daily workout.
We're on the way down the mountain now. It's kind of upwards now, but we're on the way down. Everyone is happy. Good times, good vibes. Got a lot of good pictures, good video. And life is as it should be. See you on the next adventure. It's quite funny actually, because we're living here on this hillside in this guest house. Every day around like 3 or 4 there's like a gang of monkeys that come and try to raid our stuff. So just a few minutes ago we were enjoying a coconut here. Now we're not. They just came and stole it. And they're like really smart as well. They like try to trick you to go over here, and then someone comes from behind and steals it. He's there right now, just look at him. Ser du? Alltså de är ute på en raid och bara raid. Alright, so good morning, or whatever you say. It's 2 a.m. right now, and we are in a small town called Udalawale. And the only thing you come here to do is to climb Adam's Peak, and that is what we're gonna do today. I don't know how well the camera is portraying it, but we are going up here. That is the top of the mountain, and it's 5,500 something steps. And it's supposed to take around 2 or 3 hours to get to the top. That's why we're going so early, because we want to make it for the sunrise. The whole 2 weeks we spent here in Sri Lanka, I've been looking for hats, and maybe this is the time I will find one. I need a white one that looks like a fishing hat. Hello? Nope, didn't find one. I think it's 5,500 steps, 7 kilometers with an incline, and we're just hoping it's gonna be worth it. Alright, so maybe we actually did make it halfway, but I think this last part is gonna be the worst. It's like super steep stairs to the top from here. What's super impressive is that, first of all, there's a lot of locals going to the top, and they don't do it to get a picture of the sunrise or anything. They just do it for their religion. And also we've seen some locals that are like carrying their, whatever, I would assume it's their relatives, like carrying them up on small little like the small little beds that you use to carry people that can't, vad fan heter det? Carrying them to the top on a stretcher. So that's super impressive. Like, another resting break. The air gets worse as when you go higher, the air gets worse, like less oxygen, and it's getting really cold, so gotta put on the jacket, rest for a bit, and then continue. So I can't really stop thinking about the fact that the people that have their shops along the way, where they sell soda and stuff, at some point they had to carry all their stuff up here, like the water bottles, the soda, the benches. It's like, okay, you sell a few water bottles, you have to carry them all the way up here. It's kind of a challenging job. Alright, so we got the final stretch now, about 100 meters to the top, like maybe 300 steps. But the last part is really steep. Let's go. Last part. I can literally see the top now. It's maybe like 50 steps. So excited. Alright, so we made it to the top. The view is like nothing I've seen in my entire life. We are like way above the clouds, and I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. Anyways, I'm gonna take off the mic now and shoot some cinematics, and hopefully we can get a good spot for the sunrise. So yeah, just enjoy.